Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Endless Space 2. I'm JC Proton and this is episode 2 of Let's Play series number 6. And we are picking up at turn 9, playing our custom version of the Vaulters on endless difficulty, endless duration game in a unique Spiral 8 galaxy. We were lucky enough to start off in the middle. And I guess whoever controls the galaxy gets a plus 15% industry bonus. So we are about at the end of our golden age of our first colony establishment. So we only have one turn left. And then our massive industry and dust and food and science and approval, all of that comes to a rather abrupt end. So right now we're happy and we have all this good stuff happening, and our science is cranking at 160 per turn, which is ridiculous. So yeah, that all ends next turn. But in the meanwhile, let's see, we're 9 turns in. Our hero is going to, we'll send her back to our home system in 8 turns. She's getting some good experience. So we'll send one probe, I guess, along here. Could maybe do 2. I feel like 1 is kind of fine to do. We'll head down this way to Gano. There are three to discover down there, and I usually like to kind of keep my my colony ship close to my fleet. How close are we to being able to colonize? Oh. Yeah, nowhere close. Not even remotely. Okay. So maybe I'm going to do something different this time and kind of head off my own way. You know what? Let's look at these designs. Could go faster. That's not a very big improvement, though. Argosy. Wow, upkeep is 12. 3 more movements for 141. Sure. Let's do that. Alright, we'll send the Argosy a different direction than my fleet. Because I like the hero to get as much experience as possible from exploring and stuff. Excuse me. So the golden age is done. Our research dropped from 160 to 112, so that was a pretty big drop. Still, research is pretty good. Okay, Tor's over here. There's a jungle planet with a life form. And then there's also an atmospheric. Okay. What we're looking for here is we need to find some systems that have resources, like luxury resources. I mean, sure, more titanium and hyperium would also be good, but we need something that we're going to eventually be able to, you know, grow. One life form. Okay, so there's a life form here and here. So those could potentially actually be like maybe the common luxury deposits. Let's see, what do we have here? That's a life form there. Atmospheric life form. So I'm seeing a lot of life form here. So there's some potential over here in this area. So to the northeast of the galactic core, seems like we might have potential. Kairos. Okay. Ooh. Okay, that's a lot of Hyperium. 100 Eden Incense. Doesn't really help me out. I'm going to be going military in this game. I'm thinking like the tech tree is probably going to be fully explored by like, what, before halfway through? Like by turn 250, 300, it should be fully explored. Maybe earlier, I don't know. Excuse me. So I'm definitely not going to really go too hard on science. Like for an end game, I'm definitely going to go military. So, and the Hyperium is definitely much more compelling. So we're going to go with that. Sorry about the coughing. Alright, well, we have 4 probes and we have 3 curiosity. Let's just do all 3. Wow. 3 anomalies. Propitious seasons and plus 10 XP. That's good. 50 science. And more XP. Cool, man. This hero is gotta be leveling fast. Guess we'll go. Let's go maybe this way. Like I could send out more probes, but I kind of don't want to do too much of that. Because I don't want to run short. It's all depending how many you have. Like if you have 7 or 8 probes, sure. If you're down to 1, maybe not. Kind of that thing. Okay. So we're probably going to have her do. Let's see. We have access to both already. So since we have access to both, probably the best thing she can do is make more food. We only have 1 fertile planet. But it's still another amount of food. I think that's probably the way to go. So that's 20 food. That's 40 extra food. That is not nothing. I think that's the way to go. So she'll be cranking out food for us, and we get plus 10 industry per anomaly on colonized planets on the system. We don't have any anomalies, though, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, we took, for population, what we're doing is we're doing, these guys are extreme foremen. So we do depletion, but we have sowers to help with depletion. And Zavali, we just, we came across those guys. So we're going to get Galactic Commodities Exchange, and that will let us buy resources. Buy and sell. And buying and selling will let us be able to boost our populations and get rid of the whole depletion problem. So that was a brand new planet. And it just jumped all the way to almost depleted. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. That must be part of it, is when you take that, then wherever you end up having your home planet instantly goes to almost depleted. Alright, we'll just go ahead and advance. Now, on all future, in all future expansions before I colonize, I need to remember to pass this law, because I'm terrible about forgetting to pass that law. And whenever I'm going to get a new system via colonization or conquest or quest completion or whatever, I need to have that law active to get that extra boost on excuse me, on approval. Ooh, some minor civilizations here. Cryo mining gives you 25% deposit value on strategic resources and 20 science per cold planet. Cool. Okay. You're worth praising once. I don't have a lot of influence to spend. Atmospheric. Excuse me. All right. Okay, so now I'm at +2 with these guys. And these guys, I'm at +2. I was hoping it would catch them. Okay, here we go. We have resources. Houston, we have resources. Okay. We have Eden Incense. Eden Incense is good, actually. Some people don't really like it. I'm cool with it. A lot of influence is a good thing to have, man. It's good to have a lot of influence. In a game this long, you think about it, okay, what are the ways to expand, right? You can colonize. I'm not so good at that, right? You can do Pacific conversion, which requires a lot of influence. So it's very situational. Sometimes you can make it work. Mostly you can't. In a game where you're going 600 turns, maybe you've got an opportunity there you wouldn't normally have. I don't know. We'll find out. And then you've got Conquest, right? You've got Conquest, and I mean you've got the quests for the minor factions, which that kind of wraps up kind of early in the game, early to mid game, and then those guys are basically all absorbed by somebody. So we'll see. So life form, there's a life form besides the Eden Incense, so it's probably an anomaly. Okay, so we've got some potential over here for a system. Maybe we can find a good system here. You've got a ruins and a signal, a ruins and an atmospheric. Interesting. Okay. So you got one starling going out this way. I'm thinking what I'm going to want to do is end up producing some scouts. I'm going to want to build some scouts here. I'll have to come up with an upgraded design, but the plan will be probably to send scouts down every direction that I can. So I'm going to need at least, looks like a half a dozen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, something like that. So I'm going to need a bunch. Where do I go with the Argosy here? We've got 3 movement left. Maybe take a peek out this way. Ooh. One there. One there. We could potentially have like 3 on this system. It's 2 temperate, fertile, and 2 cold. Could be worse. That's not bad. Next golden age duration. So how do we colonize again? We need a whole bunch of dust and a whole bunch of Hyperion. Wow. Okay, we've got some work to do to figure that out. Well, first we have to find where we're going to do it. So we're still scouting out a location. We'll wait to try to scrounge up the resources and such after we know where we want to go. Okay, so that's pretty weak. I'll go a small boost on him. Atmospheric and atmospheric. Okay. Okay, that's all good. Ooh, Galactic commodities exchange in 1 turn. That's cool. We need it. Okay, so this guy has 2 probes left in that fleet, and we have, how many down here do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, I really want to send a probe out here, just like I did from here. I think I just need to kind of conserve my probes, though, so I'm going to not do it. Even though I really, really want to, I'm going to not do it. Just don't have enough probes. I really want to get these upgraded probes over here. Just a matter of getting to it. I think maybe I need to try to get those quickish if I can, and then we'll go and make a whole bunch of probe ships, a whole bunch of scouts. Ooh, Aldebaran. 5-planet system. Okay, let's take a look at these. Okay, I looked at that one, so it's 2 and 2. Over here, we have an ocean with a life form, ruins, a level 2 ruins, and a level 2 signal. So Aldebaran is also a potential. You've got 2 hot planets and 3 temperate planets, 2 of which are toxic. So Aldebaran, Rookbat, and Sirius. Pretty close proximity. You could have that be a nexus of resource generation. All right. So the question is, do I keep going this way, or should I turn around and come back this way and scout just a little? I think I'm going to go just a little bit further. Maybe go like one more leg. Okay. Yeah, then I'm going to turn around and come back this way. I think. Yeah, this game is gonna with the slow colonizing. It's gonna be a thing where we end up scouting a lot, and I'm gonna try to scout as much of the galaxy as I can, and then we may end up having widely scattered systems, like far and wide, all over the scattered around the whole galaxy, just to try to get access to resources. Optimally, what I want to do is, you know how on system developments you have 1 at the first one, and then 2 at the second one, and then 3 on the third one. So the first one is going to be titanium. Ideally, what I'd like to do is do 2 different resources here that are not titanium on the second level, and then on the third level, 3 resources that are different that are not on the second level. So literally go for those 6 resources, go with 6 different resources. That would be optimal. That will give me the least amount of like bottleneck type situation, you know. But we'll see. We'll see how it actually plays out. Okay, I'm going to turn around and come back this way. Let's see, 7. So this guy has. Okay, atmospheric. Okay, so that's no more life forms. So it looks like we're past the edge of the life form situation here. So let's scout out down this way to see how life forms look down here. I could probably go this way too. What do we have? We have 2 life forms here, so there's some potential there as well. Excuse me. Alright, so these guys, we are already at a +2 with them. Yeah, that's not super impressive. And it's 4. How many do I have? I have 4. Okay, deal. Ooh, 0 resources there. Honeycomb scope. All right, that's cool. 25 influence. That's cool. We need that. Seismic activity and 150 dust. That's good. We definitely need that. That's a early in the game dust. That's a lot of dust. +5 XP. She leveled up. Okay, we'll figure out what we're going to do when we put her on the planet, and we'll assign these points, these skill points. And we completed Miners Union. Oh, and goods exchange. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's do that stuff. Okay, when we build this, that will give us 30 science. When we build this, it'll give us 10 science, 10 industry. When we build this, it will give us 4 industry per pop here for these 2. So that's 8. But because these guys are plus 150%, that plus 4 adds another 4 plus 2, so it actually will be 10. So that would be 10, 20, 30, 4, 38. 38. 38 times 1.3. So it will actually add 49. The net result should be about 49 industry, which is huge. And then this will add 10 industry and 10 science, and that's 10 industry and 10 science. So after this is probably the time to build this. And that'll produce an extra +1 of this and this. So that'll be a pretty big increase. Then we'll knock that out. Knock that out. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Goods exchange. Okay, so the other thing we can do is buy and sell. So we actually have the potential to try to rush something and get the next colony going. We're only at turn 13. Usually the pirates show up around turn 20. Okay, so what we need is a boost on sower, so we need a deciduous tree. Not really too focused on boosting the Zavali, but I do want to boost the sowers. So let's get a deciduous tree. We'll buy one. Wow, 27. Talk about super cheap. Whoo-wee. That's cool. Okay, let's boost the sower. Okay, so let's look at our depletion rate over here. Right now, it would be depleted in 67 turns. Boost the sower. And now his food and depletion replenishment, I guess you'd call it, is accelerated. And so now we're going the right direction. Now to boost us, we need blue cap. Now I can do it now, and I'll need 3 blue cap, or if I wait until I have a... I think I kind of want to do it now. What's blue cap cost? 31. Let's buy the 3. Okay, so this is what happens with us right now. So right now we're creating depletion, and we have this, and we'll boost here. Now our depletion is neutralized, and we get an extra +2 food, FIDS, food, industry, dust, and science. So now we're making more money, we're making more science, we're making more everything, except influence. Okay, so that'll help us out. Okay, we'll wait a turn. Probably send a probe down here. I'm thinking we're going to come back up this way and start checking this situation out up here. I'm leaning towards putting a colony up here somewhere. So we need to explore these and figure out exactly how much Eden incense we're looking at, being able to get. And that's kind of where I am right now. Okay, we did that stuff. How much is titanium? I'm just curious. Titanium and Hyperium, 50 apiece. Do we have anything to sell? We have nothing to sell. Nothing I want to sell. Okay. Looks like we're going to be waiting. Alright, we'll turn the turnover. Score is still pretty good. We're 63. We're kind of right in the middle of the pack, right? The high score is 79 with the Cravers, and low score is 45 with the Vaulters. Oh, that's over. Okay. Oof. Well, we lost science, but we gained approval. Oof. We're down to 107. It seems like our science just keeps dropping. I guess the Golden Age ended and it went down, and then that Finding Orga event ended, and so it went down some more. And we are out of probes. Yeah, I'm actually glad I did not. And she's turned 14. See, when is the cooldown up on her? 3 turns? Okay, 1, 2. She'll actually be there. She'll actually be at the home system. It'd be nice if it didn't, well, I mean, 30 turn Golden Age is really a long time. Alright, let's see what's going to happen here. We've discovered the Pilgrims in Liesel. Ah, okay. Extra probe speed and vision range. Okay, so now the depletion is really going down fast because we're boosted, and the sowers are boosted. Ooh, that's going to increase our science quite a bit. Yeah. I think I kind of want to do that next. I think the next thing I want to do is make my... I want to improve our probes. I want to be able to build a whole bunch of cool probe ships. Or scouts. I think that's going to be the key, is to build scouts and just send them out like all over the place in every direction. think that's going to be the really important thing to do is just get that information about where is what resource. You've got a subterranean and a life form here on the snow. You've got an ocean here. We've got a potential here of a strategic resource at Baton. It's only a 3-planet system, but dude, strategics are vital. We're going to take a little peek down here, then probably turn around and come back and go up this way. And this fleet's going to come over here and do some exploration of curiosities. So that's the plan right now. We're going to go to here. She has 1 turn left on her cooldown. Well, I missed an opportunity. I could have sent a probe out that way. Oh well. Let's see. This ship has 3 probes. This ship has 2. Can do this and save that experience for her for completing that. Signal 2. Nothing. Okay, so looks like we're done out here. We're beyond the range of. I'm going to go down here just to check it real quick, just to confirm this one also does not have anything that resembles luxury resources. That has an atmospheric. That's it. Okay, so. So this one is going to come back over this way. One, two, three, 4, 5. It looks like we can go 6. Okay. What I want to make sure is that I use up the hero ship's probes first. That's more important. Okay, hero ship's out of probes. That one has 2 out of 6. Okay, so we'll just advance the turn here, and then we'll check and see what popped, and then we'll end the recording here. Take a little break. Hero will go down there. Okay, we'll stop right there. So far, so good. Score-wise, we are at still the middle of the pack. We're at 66. Lowest score is Vogyani at 49. And then Unfallen are 65. So we're right down there with the Unfallen. And the Riftborn are also at 65. Wow. Okay. That's kind of a surprise. They're usually stronger than that. Cravers are at 89. Sophon's 88. Okay, and then Horatio and United Empire are tied at 77, with Lumeris at 76. Yeah, okay. And then we're at 66, and Fallen 65, and Dorgiani at 49. Okay, so thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.